Yeah, so of course we're interior design. Our top risks is not implementing the MVP on time, which I mean, there's multiple aspects to that. I think the main one is that we still don't have a clear idea of what we want to offer as a product. Specifically because we think we're probably going to move into the AR space, which has its own set of issues. And our plan to mitigate that is to kind of zone in on a solution, even if we're not entirely sure, just so we can have some concrete work done and research AR, again, even if we're not sure of the exact product that we will offer. At least in that way, we'll have a better sense of the exact timeline that we need to implement and like what we can tangibly get done by the deadline. The second risk is probably the competition out there in the app space in terms of, I know Dr. Panahi has always talked about how it's easy to say that you're going to offer a better product at a lower price, but that sometimes isn't enough. So yeah, the space already has a few good AR apps like IKEA's Place app and House, I don't know how you pronounce it. But I guess what we need to do is really determine the exact pain point, the very specific pain point, or offer a more unique niche solution that hasn't been implemented yet, which kind of sounds generic. It just requires more research on our part. And also, we are lacking knowledge and experience with interior design. And this is not necessarily a problem that we have as individuals within all our group, even our other two team members. And none of us are necessarily homeowners. We don't have this problem. So what we need to do, again, is just do more research with people who have actually experienced these issues firsthand.
And as far as our team dynamics, just like everyone else, we have scheduling conflicts. We all have full class schedule, we all work, so we usually end up putting off our meetings until kind of late at night when we're done with everything we need for that day. So that can be a little bit difficult. And then for our team, none of us have ever worked with AR, which is what we're planning on using for our product. So it'd be like you can sort of visualize decorations or something in your home, but we've never done anything with AR. So that's going to require us to learn a completely new topic. And then finally, the time investment required to get the proper market research. Because when we started out, we had a beachhead market of first-time tenants. After we went through our interviews, we realized these people don't necessarily have the problem we were expecting. So we had to switch our beachhead market, and it put us a little bit behind as far as getting information from interviews and research.
Yeah.
And then our success is like social media, like helps our product because people want to show off, so they try to get like the best products. Also and social media also helps like when you can check out, like for example, check out other people's designs. For example, for Instagram, if you can check out like that person, I don't know how to pronounce that, but like you can just go to Instagram and they'll like have pictures and of how like the interior design space is supposed to look and how better it can look again compared to what you have. Also, there are competitors, but there's not like a one set of solutions that like everyone goes to. There's a ton of different apps, such as like the ride-sharing apps, such as Uber versus Lyft, or like a Google Map app. So there's not like a one set of interior design app that people just use. There's like ton of them, and like it's based off like each company, such as like IKEA and such.
Not necessarily, just I guess to add on, well, yeah, a little bit. It's just so I think we kind of talked about this before. Is that social media makes it easier to get a better sense of who our target audience is. Like if you go to this Instagram page, you can kind of click on the profiles of the people who comment on this, who follow these profiles, and kind of extract some information about what your target audience is. And like he was saying, there's no one sort of default app that people still use or use at the moment. So I guess the idea is we want to become that. So our plan is just to invest more time into researching our beachhead market and actually doing the interview process again. And we want to start working on a solution even if we don't know exactly what it is, just to get a better sense. And we definitely need to share our calendars individually and make time for meeting up more often